Oh yeah, Black Sun in the hizzle, all for shizzle dizzle. We got an excellent show here today. Y'all can see the title. I'm gonna invite Yanga real quick. Hopefully, Rena family can jump in real quick. We have a special broadcast. Special broadcast. Let me post this. Give me 1 minute here. All right, what up, Deacon? What up, Deacon? What up, Deacon? Just waiting on Yanga to get here so we can just have this discussion about Lance. Lance. Mm-mm-mm. Lance has jumped ship. Lance is on the run. Oh man. Mm-mm-mm. Well, um, what can I say? What can I say? Lance, you're running scared, bro. You're running scared. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, Lance is running scared. What's going on, Deacon? Deacon already peace to Yanga as well. Oh yeah. Yanga should be here shortly. He should be here shortly. Yeah, y'all. So sitting here on a was this a Thursday afternoon, um, 1st of December, and so yeah, I'm just chilling, y'all. Just chilling. Just kicking back and just relaxing, y'all. Just relaxing. Um, like I said, I called this fellow a SAR out the other day. He never responded, and so um, yeah, it's getting me to wonder. It's really getting me to wonder. You know, getting me to wonder, man. Folks running scared. Folks running scared and the trizared. But it is what it is, man. Um, is what it is, y'all. What can I say? I'm just shaking my head. So yeah, waiting on Yanga to get here. Waiting on Yanga and Kruma to get in the hizzle. Let me get a phone. Hold on, let me call them. Let me let them know we on live right now. Let them know we live right now. Let's see. Ooh, three. That should be three. That should be 10. And that should be so. Hey, yeah.
Yeah, you set it up.
Yeah, it's live. Yeah, we live now.
All right, finna jump on it right now.
All right, for sure.
See you in a sec.
All right, y'all. Waiting on Yanga to get here. Waiting on the youngster to get here. Let's see. Let's sell that right there. All right, so one more thing. 600, 100 make me want to gun it. That's 40. Yeah. Let's see. Go. All right. 14. Let's see. Okay, y'all, we're still waiting on Yanga. All right. Alrighty. Yanga was good, man. Was good. Oh shit, you at the studio.
Peace. I can't hear anything. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You can't hear me? Oh shit, is my mic messed up?
Okay, I can't hear anything.
Uh-oh. Testing, 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 testing,
Let's see.
testing, testing. Maybe I need to turn up my mic. Testing, testing. Hey, Deacon, can you hear me?
Leave out.
I can
Come
hear
back
Yanga.
in.
Okay, Deacon, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me, Deacon. Let me know if you can hear me. Testing one, two, three. I believe I got my mic up as well. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. 24. Guess we can get rid of that. 24. Yep, we'll get rid of that. Okay, there we go. Yes, Yanga having technical difficulties. Okay, okay. So he should be coming back in, Deacon. As long as you can hear me, man. As and I can hear Yanga, but he just can't hear us. So hopefully whatever issues he's having, he'll be able to fix it. Hopefully he'll be able to fix it. Yeah, man. So yeah, I guess we're gonna be getting some titles set up for December. Apparently, um, guess we just got to come up with some titles for December. I got a couple. All right, Yanga, there he is. How's that, Yanga? How's that?
Yeah, can you guys hear me?
Yes, yes, we can hear you. Yes.
Where's Lance at, man?
He's on a milk carton. I believe he's on a milk carton right now.
What's going on, Deacon? I told you though.
You did. You called
I
him.
told you. I said it. Let me
Yeah.
turn on my camera. Let me turn off my camera. All this beauty coming at you guys.
Yeah, you called it. Yeah, you called
Hey
it, brother.
man.
Damn.
Hey, I called it. I could tell in the meeting. I could tell how he was talking.
Yeah, he was.
That he was about ready to bolt. Hey, Lance, listening. I know you're gonna listen to this. You're gonna hear it. I asked you, brother. I asked you. Allow me to get my debate before your ass ran.
Yep.
I saw it coming. You know what I'm saying? I saw it coming.
You did.
Yeah.
You did, Yanga, because you called it and you asked him. You said, "Yo," and I think he ignored you because he didn't even respond, man. I'm like, damn.
Because he knew he was going. I think he may have been surprised that I called it out.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? That I peeped it. I mean,
exposed that shit on the spot.
I mean, I could tell how he was talking.
Yeah, he was talking scary.
I could tell how he was talking.
He was marking out.
Okay. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button when you come into the room too. So,
yes, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Just, I mean, yeah, you called it, brother. I mean, it's like he was trying to find every excuse in the world, saying we were wearing what kind of jackets? He said starter jackets or some type of, I mean, he was just, oh gosh, it was just trying to find a way out.
So, I think so.
Yeah.
I absolutely think so. You know, and it'd be hard for him to get me to think any differently. You know, is there any reason? Does anyone know? We need to call the commissioner on and try to figure out if there's any reason.
Yeah, we definitely do, man, because, I mean, we can kind of get some of the clues, like say he was finding excuses. So there was the intent. The intent was already there. Now, why that? Yeah, you're right. That does remain a mystery, but we know the intent was there. He was about to bolt out and make a move. So, I mean, damn. I'm just,
if you had to guess, why do you think that is? Why do you think he left the league?
Without sounding arrogant, he saw us come through the door with the type of topics and direction we were going to go in, and he couldn't. Let me just tell you, the Moors are just like Hebrew Israelites, just like people that are just stuck one-dimensional topics. Moors they're another religion. It's another religion. So
yeah, I know about the Moor. So Lance is a Moor?
Yeah, Lance is a Moor, yes.
Okay.
And so his stick is the whole Moorish. Basically, with these type of religious debates and Moorish debates and all that, you really don't need no proof. You're just arguing one belief against another belief.
Mhm.
And then it comes down to just, well, who has the best delivery, who has the best charisma, best personality. That's what it comes down to. Who can goddamn do the three card money the best? When you're talking actual documentation, when you're talking actual events, when you're talking actual presentation, it's, I think a lot of times, well, you've always said this, Shanga. A lot of people want to deal with escapism.
Mhm.
And it's gotten to the point where they want to debate escapism. Well,
Yes.
my escapism is better than your escapism because I can escape even further from reality.
Right. I can be more far fetched. I can be
Right.
more fanciful.
Right.
Right.
And
But here's the thing. Here's the thing though, son. Like when you look at Lance's debate, I actually thought into that meeting we had with the debaters is where I saw a side of Lance that I'm gonna be honest, kind of surprised me a little bit. I saw, like I said, I saw the rabbit in his blood. Boy, got a runner,
right.
got a
Yep.
fucking runner.
Yep. Yep.
I saw the rabbit in his blood, so I
You
think that
did.
surprised me. But when you go back and you look at Lance debates, for the most part, he usually holds his own, doesn't he?
Again, it comes down to topic. He can hold his own when debating another person on spooky dooky topics. Yeah.
Spooky dookie.
Yeah. Spooky dooky. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can say, oh, well, the Moors, they were back in the
Yeah.
time when Elizabeth, and then, his sergeant at arms was a black man. They're Moors. And yeah, just that shit, just try to wow people with, oh, well, Hitler's stepson was a black man. And didn't you
Right.
know that? Yeah, that's the whole Moor stick. Oh, all these people that you didn't know were black, they were black. That's the whole, yeah, that's the whole Moorish argument in a nutshell.
Hidden black people.
Yeah, hidden
People you
black
didn't know
people.
were black or black.
Yeah, you didn't know they
Yeah,
was
it
black.
was. So though it wasn't surprising that he like I said, I saw it. I told you, I told you, I told you.
You did.
I wasn't surprised he ran. I am curious though, however, to find out why. I wouldn't have taken Lance as a scary debater. I wouldn't have taken him as one whom is basically afraid of a challenge or afraid of a solid debate or going against a solid debater. So that's why
Right.
you telling me this news right here is surprising. And I'm curious, to know what the people think. I wish it was more people on because I like to know what the hell you think, what the people think, especially debaters. Are they shocked? Did any of them see it coming like I saw it coming? How you feel about it. I wish we'd have invited a commissioner on, but a lot of times they won't come on. But I am curious to know the freaking like behind the scenes, like what the hell?
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to know too, man. And I think it's but like you said, you kind of saw the writing on the wall. He was giving hints. He was
Mhm.
giving well, I wouldn't even say hints. He was just, he was letting you know I got one foot out the door and I'm about to run.
Yeah.
You know?
He booked.
Yeah,
He
he did.
booked up. Put him on the bandwagon with Domo.
Yeah, absolutely.
Put them all on the bed. All of these hard ass gangster debaters that were holding these positions and were beating their chests like
Yes.
gorillas, like they were wearing the crowns of this shit. I didn't even get an opportunity to debate. Not that I'm beating my chest like a gorilla, but shit, they're making me feel like one. I mean,
Right.
they are absconding. They're
Yeah.
running.
Yeah,
They're
it's running.
actually fucking running.
What
Domo, I call
else?
it a run.
Yeah, yeah.
For his little followers out there, his little supporters, please go back and tell them Yanga said you ran, bro.
Yep.
Lance,
Yep.
Lance, calling
Facts.
your ass out too. Pew,
That's a
pew,
fact.
pew.
That's a fact.
Running Ricochet Rabbit.
Right.
You ran. You
And the
ran from
saddest
this
part,
league at SVDL.
you asked him for a debate before he
I
ran. You
asked
asked
him.
him. Yeah.
That's why I was like, man, we got to do an emergency. I gotta send my. I gotta. I gotta verbalize my disgruntledness. We gotta do a live because I asked you, bruh. Let me get that debate before you hightail. I saw it. I saw you
Yeah.
packing your bags on the slide.
Yep.
Either everyone else didn't see it or pretended they didn't want to see it. I saw you about to catch fire, bruh.
Oh, but they saw it when you called it out because you called it out when he
Yeah.
had his foot in the door. So
Yeah.
it's like,
That's
God.
it.
So I mean,
That's
I
it.
I can only assume that he was scared. I can only assume that. I mean, you
Well,
leave us no
that's what
choice,
he leaves
Lance.
us with.
Right, right. You leave us no other choice but I mean, that you were scared. That's
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 it.
all I can come up with, sir.
That's it.
Yeah, I can't. You took off my first. That's my That's my default. Oh, he's scared.
I mean, what else can he leave you with? You
There's
take
nothing
off.
else.
I would have least, but that's me. Gave an official notice
Yeah.
or
Oh yeah,
something.
absolutely.
Like when I took off last season 4, I took off. I gave the notice. I talked to the commissioners. I was like, look, it's the whole shit with the group that I'm with, and I'm
Yeah,
not gonna stir up old fucking worms.
yeah.
But the camp that I'm in right now, it's some conflict, confusion, da da da. So I'm, like I said, I'm not quitting the league, but I'm, taking the rest of the season off.
Right,
I
right, right.
think that's something I would have liked to see or hear from Lance, some type of explanation. Other than that, you can't be upset, or he can't be upset at the assumptions that the
Right.
debaters are making, especially the debaters that were like wanted to debate with him. In my
Absolutely.
mind, he was actually one of the debaters that was up there. So
Oh, really? Yeah. You go. Oh shit.
I kept hearing Lance. Maybe I'll be giving these cats too much credit. Like I gave Domo a lot of that credit. His ass Ricochet Rabbit.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
maybe I give
Hell,
these dudes
I
way too much
gave
credit.
Asar that credit. He got his ass whooped in
Oh,
that
you get. Oh
last
my
debate,
God,
boy.
you gave Asar. Yeah, I didn't know. I knew Asar through reputation.
Okay.
So I didn't know what to expect. What I saw, I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting what I saw.
Right.
But yeah, yeah. But at the very least, I salute Ansar. He's here. He's
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Okay,
He's
yeah.
in the league.
Yeah, even though
He's
he got
swinging it
bodied.
out.
Yeah.
He's here to um, make his spot, to forge out him a spot, to make his place in the league. So I'll give him credit for that. These cats running, I'm trying to figure out why they're running and what
Right, right,
they're
right.
running to. What bet are they? I thought they loved debating. Where are you
I did
running to
too.
that you're going to find the types of debate, the structure that SVDL provides? Like I said, to go back again, the type of debates from the debaters, where are you going to find that?
Right.
And
Absolutely.
it only forces you to think like you I believe so adequately put it, Black Son, that you must be scared.
Yeah, that's that. I mean, that's the only that he leaves us no other choice but to think
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
He leaves us no other choice. When you just run like that, I mean, that me to me shows a sign of fear. No
yeah, yeah,
explanation, no nothing. You just bam, you gone, you gone, you ghost. Boom.
yeah.
I can't draw to no other conclusion but fear.
Man, got him on the road. We got him running.
Yeah.
Got him running. And like I said, I don't know. Maybe it's cocky. Maybe we feeling cocky. But you've been in the league this long. The only difference is me and Son. So
Right. Right.
you're forcing me to believe that this arena got you spooked.
I'm drawing the same conclusion, Yanga.
I
I'm
mean,
drawing the
listen, you've
same
been in the league
conclusion.
this long.
Right.
The only real thing that has really changed is Son and I being solid
Right.
and coming in, stating and showing that we're going to be a force. The arena is going to be a force. And
Right.
a lot of these cats that were hiding behind whatever, they're out of here. I was disappointed when Chris left the league. I thought I was going to get a debate with Chris, Doma, all
Yeah.
these names I'm calling out. Get mad if you want to. Come on back. I
Yeah,
don't know
get
if you
mad.
can.
Shit.
Talk to the commissioners. Come on, let's get a debate. Shit, is that simple. Let's get a debate.
It's just that simple.
It's that simple.
It don't get no more simple.
Man.
You know.
So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. The big disappointing news. Let me reiterate. The greatest disappointing news
Yeah.
is Lance left.
Yeah, Lance left. He ran.
He ran.
Yeah.
He ran for the hills, headed for the hills.
I mean, what other conclusion can we draw, Yanga? Honestly, what other I mean, jeez. I mean, I'm just wow. But again, I'm not surprised, brother. I am not surprised.
Exactly. It isn't surprising. It did,
No,
like I said, man, to reiterate, I called it.
you
I
called it.
called it. I
You
called it.
called it.
I'm not surprised. I'm disappointed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Understandable. Very understandable. Because you did call it. So yeah. So no, it wouldn't be a surprise for something that you'd already called before it happened. So yeah. Jeez, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
So, oh man, boy, if it isn't one thing, it's another.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
isn't one thing, it's another. I need to call Solo. I need to set up the debate with Rio and I think he and I have attentive debate, a pretty good topic, a pretty good title. I like
Yeah.
that one Inyame threw out there. Was Obama a colonialist, neo-colonialist puppet? I think
Right.
that's a good title. I throw that out there if we got any listeners that want to take that challenge. I'll take will I throw that out there? Yeah, I'll take the affirmative. Or I'll take I'll debate any side. I'd like to debate it in Yame on that, just to debate it.
Right.
Inyame
Right.
took the affirmative. I would have taken the negative just to debate Inyame.
Right. Right. Yeah. 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 And Yami's nice, bro.
That's one of those
That
debates.
yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
confident that I could probably, even though I may feel one way, I probably could dig up enough information and resources to really put up a good fight, as to offer some opposition.
Right.
So yeah, so putting them debates out there. Damn.
Yeah,
So
man.
Lance boogied.
Yeah. Boogied on down Bronx. Boogied on
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
down Bronx, baby. So um yeah, well again, you called it Yanga. You Yanga and Corona,
Hey
you
man.
called it.
Hey, I called it.
You
I
called it,
called it. I'm
brother.
gonna open up a psychic hotline. I'm telling you.
Oh gosh. Man, you got me laughing so much. My side is hurting. God damn. Oh God. Oh shit, bro. But yeah, Yanga, man. Jesus Christ, man. Um, so while we here, I wanted to bring up Sister Nicole, man. I want to let everybody know, or did you want to wait, Yanga, to introduce Sister Nicole when she just comes on? Because that's
Yeah,
sister
let's
right
have her
there.
on the show. But
Okay,
I am
okay,
looking
okay,
forward to it. We a good, an honorable mention is what's up. You know
okay,
what I'm saying? I
okay.
think she's gonna be a great addition.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah,
I can't
yeah,
wait, brother. And
yeah. I
and
think
she's
she's
gonna
gonna be
bring
a
that.
great
She's
addition to
gonna
the
bring that
group.
health and nutrition to the conversation. I mean, she's well rounded with the conversations,
Yeah,
But the
yeah.
simple
I
fact
think so.
that, yeah, when we had a conversation and I said, well, can you veganize it? She's like, what? I was like, okay, I'm so, one of the head, along with your wife, yeah, you're one of the
Yeah,
top chefs in Atlanta.
yeah,
So yeah, man, I
yeah,
want to, yeah, definitely, I'm excited about her, like I said, man, we hadn't had a female presence on the arena in a while. So yeah, she's definitely, man, like, yo, where, man, shit.
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. She's gonna be pretty good at her. She's cold in her field.
Absolutely.
I like I said, man. I think she's gonna be a great addition. Not only is she a plethora of
Yes.
information, but
Oh,
she well
absolutely.
rounded. She
Yes.
also fits. She has the energy that fits the arena. She
Absolutely.
carries that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
She carries that. It was a great vibe yesterday.
It was, man. She
Yeah,
knows her politics. She knows her health. She knows, I mean, she knows her science.
yeah,
She knows her religion when
yeah,
necessary. I mean, she's well rounded. I'm like,
yeah.
damn. I was like,
Absolutely,
okay, let's do
absolutely.
this.
So,
So yeah, we
yeah, yeah.
definitely,
Let's get this thing going.
yes, man. And that's perfect because we can segue into I came down to the studio yesterday.
Hmm.
And yeah, man, I can't wait to just get some hands on. And first of all, I got to get re-familiar with the equipment. I got to get, it's like getting back on a bicycle.
Yeah,
Once I get my hands on the equipment, I can really, really, because I know you asked me something yesterday, and I was just like, I couldn't give you an answer right then and then, Yanga, because I haven't got my hands on the equipment yet, if that makes any sense.
yeah. It does. It does. It's
Yeah,
like you said, riding a bike.
right,
But it's
right.
just like that.
Hello. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, y'all. So Yango, he's working now. So yeah, it's all good in the hood. But yeah, man, yeah, I can't wait to get to the studio, man. The studio down here in Atlanta, man. It's nice. It's nice. A lot of potential. A lot of potential. I want to definitely put that out there and shout out to Yanga, man. Shout out to Yanga. Shout out to People's TV.
Shout out, shout out.
Yeah, man. It's I mean, went over there yesterday, man. Me and Yanga chopped it up and said met Sister Nicole again, and I'm just saying, man, damn, there's a team right there. I said, oh shit, okay, so yeah, I want to get back on that bike and get rolling because I mean, oh my gosh, it's so much we can do. And like I said, I can't call anything out now, Yanga, because like I said, I haven't put my hands on the equipment. But once we, like I said, get seated, zooted and booted, whatever ironing out we need to do with equipment wise, the technical side, I'm talking technical right now, y'all. We're going to definitely get that sorted out. Once we get it sorted out, it'll be smooth sailing. And then once we have that out our hands, we are going to produce some amazing shows, amazing documentaries, amazing movies, just amazement all the way around, And, I'm going to just say this, man. I love being in the producer's chair, I mean, not to even, I mean, I love doing shows, but I love seeing other people produce their shows. I love seeing other people's creativity. I love it, and I love just the challenge of just making a good product. And that's why, and it kind of relates to our topic tonight. I was kind of disappointed. Well, I wouldn't even say, okay, Nicole. Oh, Nicole. What up, Nicole?
Hello.
Hey, we were just talking about you.
Yeah, I just called her, bro. I was like,
okay, cool. Yeah,
What's
yeah.
up?
Shoot, we were just chopping up Nicole. We had some disappointing news today. So I said, let me balance this with some good news because the good news is you coming to the arena in your presence, because Bella had some.
Oh,
Yeah, because we had some disappointing news today, and we just
what
God.
was the disappointing news?
We got this debater running from us. That's the disappointment. He won't let me nibble on him to eat his ass up.
Why is you looking at that as a bad thing? Maybe it's a good thing.
But it's not a good thing.
So in order to have a debate, you have to have two willing parties. So it's no longer a debate, then it's just you arguing like a madman. And
yeah, that's the disappointment. But Nicole, it's disappointing because I saw it coming.
Yeah.
And I asked him, I was like, yo, I see you're about to run. Let me get that debate before you head for the hills.
But see, you already called it. He was heading for the hills anyway. Like he didn't have, no backup to whatever his story. I don't know what his story is, but whatever it was, clearly there was no foundation. So in order to debate, so to speak, you need to come with some information, like some facts, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, maybe what he was talking about wasn't facts. It was just his opinion. He's a professional shit talker.
Okay.
And
that's the crazy
debating.
Part. The crazy part is we hadn't even gotten to get to a debate yet. That was the crazy part. He didn't even have a debate in the new season. He hasn't debated anyone.
So you done scared the man off already, and he ain't even saying nothing.
That's what it's looking. I'm telling you, me and Blackson, at the risk of sounding audacious.
I don't know. Should I run for the hills? What are we doing here? Is y'all setting me up?
No.
Bring you on the team so you can chase
That's
some
all
niggas
right.
too.
I am
like nigger chasing?
I'm a professional shit talker. You ain't gonna run me nowhere.
No, I mean you can run you a few people to the hills.
Hey, there.
You on the right team. Apparently we running them.
Hey, there's the less motherfuckers you got to worry about, right?
Hey, I guess that's right. On our way to championship.
There you go.
That's right.
Damn.
So what's the good news for the day besides me? I'm always good news. You know what's even better news? My birthday is Saturday.
It is.
Right. Yep. That's right.
It is. How's it feel to be 101?
You're so funny. You're so funny. You're so fucking hilarious.
You do have a birthday coming up. That's what's up.
And a podcast to record.
That's right. Now, Nicole, did you set up a YouTube channel yet? or we don't have
No,
to?
because I'm I'm a professional procrastinator. So no, I did
Well,
not.
you know, we got slots here on the arena. I'm just saying.
Wait a
Just
minute.
saying,
Say that again.
We got slots open on the arena here on the arena. I'm just saying.
Explain. What does that mean?
It means all you have to do is be committed to a day, committed to
Saturday, which we already
Saturdays.
discussed this.
Right, right. So, okay, but that's just one Saturday. I will give you every Saturday as long as you're committed to it on the arena, and you'll get a slot. Just be committed every Saturday.
I can commit to every other Saturday
That's fine too. I ain't mad. That's fine too.
because I still, I still have to work like I have people
No,
to
no,
cook.
no. We flexible. No, Yanga.
yeah,
Yanga.
we're super flexible.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
that's
yeah.
gonna be what's up. I'm sure the viewers would love to have that type of show on here. Yeah, that's a variety as hell. Hell yeah. I'll be
Yeah.
personally tuning into
I'm
that.
down for
Yeah, me
that.
too.
So can the first link be Saturday? Like
Yeah.
I'm here,
Yeah.
Blackson. You're supposed to be helping me out anyway.
Right, right. And all I'm saying is I wanted to stream it live. That's all I'm saying. I want to stream it live.
We
But
want
I
to put
mean,
it on
Okay.
from here. Yeah. We're
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
stream it from the arena.
yeah.
Okay, then let's do that. Will it be video? Because I want people to see my face.
Yeah.
I want to be
That's
seen
what I
and
thought
heard. Oh,
that's
there
what
you go. Wait a minute. Where my camera? Boom, there we is.
Boom.
I thought that's what we were doing. I thought we were
Yeah.
streaming live.
So yeah, so Saturday I would definitely hell yeah do that, please. Thank you.
Okay,
That you
cool.
know
Yeah,
what
yeah.
that takes some pressure off me.
Now I will ask one question, Nicole. Now, are we
Have an answer.
using now that looks like a good camera. What are you using right now? What is that?
My laptop.
Okay, okay. I like that. I like that. Now, um, are we using what are we using for Saturday? I mean, I'm just
Stop asking me questions, Black Son.
okay, okay, all right.
We're gonna probably it'll be a phone or either this laptop.
No, a phone is fine. It's fine because I want, from here on out, and I might as well since Yang is here too, man. I want to give either 720p or better from here on out.
I don't
So,
even know what these words you're speaking to me mean.
That's Black
so
Son. Black Son is into that technical. Go and break it down, son.
okay, 7p
Or
is
how
just
about pause, granddad? How
okay.
about this? You keep them words to yourself and you just make it happen.
I will do,
Show up and I
will do.
speak my words.
I will do. Okay, no problem. I will do that. You got an iPhone? What is iPhone or Android? I mean, as long as trust me, it's already
one of the two, or I will use my laptop is a Surface Pro.
Okay, okay,
So
okay.
one of the three of those things will be available.
10-4. Okay. What I will probably do as a backup is bring some of my cameras. The only thing about my cameras,
Okay, pause
what?
again.
Okay.
If you have cameras, why ask me these questions?
Well, the only thing about the cameras, though, Nicole, is I won't be able to do it live because it doesn't
Oh.
have. Yeah. That's the thing. Now we can do a pre-show with the cameras. However, I know you wanted to
I
do a
would
live
love
show.
to
That's
have
why I
a
was asking.
pre-show. I would love to have a pre-show if you bring your cameras and you can film me cooking.
Okay, so now it won't be live though. That's what I'm saying.
I don't really care. I just want to get some footage with
Okay,
me.
okay, that's why I'm trying to do logistics now. Now the youngest producer, he knows these type of logistics now. So you already know youngest, you got live shows and you got pre-recorded shows.
Mm-hmm.
And
So
so
originally I was thinking the pre-recorded so I can edit or whatnot, but
yeah, you sure can. Yeah, that's true. That is
that's
true.
for when I'm like cooking demos and things of that nature because you would need to edit it. No one's gonna sit for 17 hours to watch me braise a short rib or some shit.
Okay, 10-4. Okay, so it'll be a pre-recorded show. And like Yang gonna
That
tell you,
part,
even that
if
people
I'm, when I'm cooking. But for Saturday, I do want to launch as a live the conversation itself. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, so
it's like it's like a 2-part movement. Yes, I want to showcase me, obviously, because I'm a chef and that's what I do. But the show itself is geared towards the conversation of busting down myths and stereotypes of the Black chef in the culinary industry.
Right, right. Okay,
And that
okay,
is legit just a conversation with a couple of chefs and then, some random people that, eat food.
okay, okay. So now you know, Nicole, you double working me, and Yanga will tell you because you're doing a live show and pre-recorded at the same
Um,
time, but it's all good. It's all good.
if you charge, I'll pay or I'll feed
No,
you.
no, 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 no. I'm not charging. No, no, no. I'm talking about you're talking about doing a live and a pre-cro. Well, dang it. Yanga, can you
Hold
translate
on.
what I'm trying to say? Okay.
I understand what you're saying. Like you finna be doing double work. I dig it. I dig it. I want to make this as easy because you're helping me. You
Right.
let me know what works for you. All in all, what I really need to transpire is the conversation. So the live
Gotcha.
part is number one. That is
Okay.
top priority.
Okay. Okay. No problem. No problem.
So if you don't want to do the double work, I'm okay with that.
No, no, no. I'll tell you what. I will let you know it shouldn't be a problem. Um, because like you said, a pre-record show can always be edited, so it's really not a problem. It's just the live stream, the phone. Just got to charge it up. Let's say just have it charged up, and then just you
Oh, are
know,
you eating the cake? Anime. Eat the cake, anime.
I got
oh
to talk
man,
about that food made me. I
yep.
got a whole cake in the
Yeah,
refrigerator
to
up
remember,
there.
I got
Understood.
cake. Mm-hmm.
Understood, y'all. So, um, and Yang is not gonna be here too, because that would help out too, Yang. If you damn.
But you
But I
you
know.
will have some hands to help you. You have hands to help. I mean, I'm here. I'm not as tech savvy, but I'm not a moron, so I can follow instructions pretty well.
I just need everything to be. I'm gonna charge up everything. It's just a matter of just charging up.
Okay, well, bring your
Like,
chargers because we're doing it at an
yeah,
Airbnb, so we have electricity. This is not 1920 where we in a
got you.
house.
Okay, no problem, no
Sage
problem.
House.
Right.
Shouts out to the Sage House. Look up the Sage House. If you're in Atlanta, need that Airbnb, need that Atlanta hospitality.
Yay!
You need an Airbnb. Look it up. The Sage House. It's the spot to be.
And
Let me
that's
tell
where
you
we're
something about
gonna
these
be.
chefs. These
Cool.
chefs are not just multi-talented or are versatile in their cooking abilities. I'm talking about the majority of this group of network of chefs are business women and
That's
networkers.
right.
So
Facts.
they're
Black
into
women, black women.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah. So
cannot
shouts out to
stress that
y'all.
enough.
Shouts out to that little crew, that little clique. And definitely, like I said, if you're in Atlanta, and in need of hospitality,
You have
need of a
loose.
place,
You have a loose
the
lip
Sage
eatery.
House.
Yes, you have the Sage House. That is a amazing Airbnb in Atlanta. Um, and if your culinary delights, because we're all chefs, you have Loose Leaf Eatery. You have Conscious Kitchen Concepts, and you have Chef
Guilty
Sam.
pleasures. Guilty pleasures.
Guilty Pleasures. Yes. And a smorgasbord of people. You have two pieces of toast. You have the Cookout Boys. Like we deep up in here. We deep. The chef circle runs deep,
Oh snap. Okay. Shoot.
and we
Man,
all at the
That's
top
what's
of
up.
our game. Small black owned businesses. Please support those.
Yeah.
Also, um, support me because I'm the one sitting here talking.
well, give out your website, Nicole. Let
It
them
is
know.
pinchofconsciousness.com. And if you do not know how to spell, please spell check it.
Pinterest. Oh, say it again.
Pinchofconsciousness.com.
Okay. Good. Good.
All right, you're gonna get enough of putting big words out there for them folk. You better
I'm gonna need
goodeat.com,
you motherfuckers to get up.
yumyumgood.com or some shit. Yummy.com.
No, you know what? I've never been a simple person, so I can't do shit simple.
You know, folk
I
can't
bet.
spell.
You want to hear something funny? Neither the fuck can I. So when I originally did my logo, and which is on literally has been on everything, my website for damn near a year, and it wasn't until when I moved where I met my neighbor on my big ass banner that I spent $150 to get made. She noticed that conscious was spelt wrong.
Oh.
It's been in the world. No one I didn't see it. No one saw it, but it was spelt wrong. and I had to get my guy to redo my logo because he spelt it fucking wrong.
Mm.
So I get it, you know, I
Yeah,
get it. If
yeah,
you can't spell, please spell check it.
Yep.
yeah. Please spell check. That's what's up.
But it's corrected now.
Mhm,
Yes.
mhm. So yeah, yeah. Well, listen, man. I just wanted to jump on, do a quickie.
Yeah.
Ask Lance
Yeah.
where you at, Lance. Lance, where you at?
Man, Lance is on a milk carton.
Y'all better leave Lance alone before you call the police on y'all
Man,
ass.
We need to call the police on Lance. See where the hell he at.
exactly. Where the hell Lance at? We gotta find out what went wrong. Lance knows something we don't know. What the hell made Lance? I'm quite tired of advertising for this damn gas station. I'm trying to cover
I
it up.
mean, for real, you better get you a
For real,
cup.
they ain't paying me no money. I'm big on that now. Working at the station.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
real talk. Working at the station taught me that, like, even when
Yep.
we have guests on, you tear the water label off.
Mhm.
Yep.
Talk about,
Yep.
You giving
everything.
these people free advertising.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Advertisement is a beast, man. People pay money for that. You can't be giving out free advertisement. So
Exactly. That's a
And
fact.
you ain't reaping no benefit from it. That's
exactly.
foolishness.
That's
Exactly.
facts.
Real
Facts.
spit.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the real spit. You know? All right. See you later. Have a good one.
So,
Ooh.
So that's real touch.
Black Son, you definitely need to hit me up
Okay.
tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. Tomorrow's a Friday. Oh shit.
Tomorrow,
This week
yes.
going by quick.
Mm.
Yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all gonna understand. Yeah, this week been going like
Tomorrow
quick,
is
man.
Friday. So
The second, add on top of that, Jesus Christ.
I would like to get a heavenly shout out to my uncle. He would have been 72 years old today.
Uncle who?
Okay.
My
Okay.
Uncle Steve. I'm sorry, my Uncle Steve.
Uncle
Like
Steve.
the coolest G from Detroit. He would have been 72, but unfortunately, a few years ago, he was killed in a hit and run accident.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
In Detroit?
No, here in Georgia, in Fayetteville, on Highway
Ain't
8.
that about a bit? So you mean to tell me he lived 70 years in damn Detroit and come to Georgia and die?
Well, no, he lived here for
Okay.
years. I'm just saying,
But
we from Detroit.
Well, I'm saying if you survive peace in Yame, if you survive Detroit and come down here and get boy,
But
that's
you know, Fayetteville. He was
Yeah.
riding down Highway 85 in Fayetteville, and some ass in a black Lexus SUV sideswiped him, and
Oh shit.
yeah,
Did they catch the person?
no,
That's
Oh,
like
shit.
we're dealing with now. I said I was gonna send out. I don't know if the people in the Atlanta area have heard about the Atlantic Station shooting and these young people that were involved in that. This is a good segue to send out my group, People's Education Committee, that are constantly looking for volunteers in Atlanta, in the Atlanta area. Definitely more so than ever. I've been a little lackadaisical and really pushing it, but more so than ever because I'm trying to put together something to address and engage our young people. This shit is, and one of the young men that just died was my son's partner. You know, I knew the dude. So, you know, it really hit home. And it's just lack of, I'm not going to say what it just is, like, if we do this one thing, that's the answer to all the problems. But one of the problems is a lack of young people, and particularly young men, having a place to go to fellowship, mentorship, release pent up aggression and frustration, whether it's shooting basketball or punching on a punching bag. A place really to develop and stuff like this. One of the victims, peace, Trevor. One of the victims, or one of the people to die in that was also a 12-year-old. You know, so I mean, it's real out here. So they're again sending that invitation to conscious brothers, particularly, but brothers and sisters is open generally. But right now, I am directly sending to the brothers to, you know, contact me, inbox me. I'll put up my, you know, you can hit me at peoplesed.com. I mean, peoplesed.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh man, you just had a whole senior moment.
peoplesed.com meaning People's Education Committee.
And you think
People's
me saying
Ed,
pinch of consciousness was hard? I mean, come on.
I'm trying to tell you. Because it's people's, capital people's capital P, peoples, then a capital A and E. You know what? I'm just gonna put the damn
I'm so
thing. You know what?
confused right
I'm just
now.
gonna
I
put
don't
the
even
damn thing
like
up there.
what?
What? What?
What?
People writing. What the hell? Yeah. I'm just gonna put it. I may put it in there.
Please
In the
just
comments
post
after.
it. Don't say no
Yeah.
more. Just post it.
Yeah, that's probably about the best thing. That's about the best thing. That's about the best thing. But I guess I said all that to encourage and push community involvement. If not with me,
That's right.
just in your local community, man. This has to, it's been out of hand.
The village need to come back together.
Yeah.
We've got so far away from, it takes a village, because don't nobody want you talking to their kids or chastising their children or anything with their kids. We got so far away from that to where it's every man for himself, and these parents, these kids need help.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? People need assistance. We should go back to looking out for one another like it was when I grew up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But there's such a phenomenon now, and maybe that came when women started having children younger or whatever. But there's such a disconnect in the community that it's almost hell. When speaking to young people, it's not even that. A lot of times you have to worry about them. You have to worry about the parents.
Good
That
point.
part, yeah.
It's crazy. You speak to them, who are you talking to my child, and this and that. So this sense of connectedness, communalism, the whole tribal, like you just said, Nicole, the whole it takes
We need the village back.
Yeah.
We need a village back for real.
Yeah. So that it has been a real trip. It has been a real trip. But so this thing right here really shook us. This thing really shook us. So again, man, let's reintroduce Nicole. We're gonna be bringing Nicole to the arena. That's what's up.
That's right.
She got to. We believe that she sat through the arena. I'm not gonna call it a grilling, but a session yesterday. She sat with Blackson and I. She held her own.
Oh, she go did.
You running, so not many of you can hold your own. So
that's right.
I'm not new to this, bruh.
No,
I see that. But listen, I'm telling you sitting with two titans though. We got people.
You in the presence of a queen, sir.
There you go. There you go.
Okay. I'm not gonna snooze on that, and I know that. That's why you on this platform. That's why you're on this team. I know that. But we've replaced the bullseye. What's that?
Wait. Explain. Oh, Trump, you got to come on. You can't just. Oh, wait a minute. You can't be leaving riddles like the Riddler from Batman. You got to get on the pedal. Get on the pedal.
Yeah.
He doing like the Riddler.
Talking about Lance. We don't know what the hell. What Trevor?
What do he mean? Replace? What is he trying to call me the bullseye?
No, I doubt that.
No. I think he's referring to the guy that ran. Yeah,
because he ran. I think he's referring to Lance. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Trevor, where's Lance at, man? Yeah,
drop a link for Trevor and Yaman, man. Because man, this is this shifts a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? This, like Nicole said, it's less people, but it's still you want to, you just want to have, oh man, like I said, Yanga asked him for a debate before he ran. He asked him.
Okay, I have a stupid question. What was y'all debating? What came about for you to even start a conversation? Oh, he made a point. We replaced the village with a religion. Okay, I'm gonna side note him for a minute. But what was the debate? Like, what was the hang up with you and this Sir Lance?
Sir Lance. we didn't have a particular debate. What ended up happening? Season 5 came in, so the commissioners called a meeting to discuss with the debaters the new rules, changes, categories, things, much needed changes. I personally think some of the changes are for the better. And Lance just seemed to have a problem with every change, everything the commissioners were saying. And I could just tell from the way he was talking that he wasn't, he had one foot out the door. So I called it. I was like, look, I can tell the way you're talking, you're about to run, bro. You're out of here. So before you go, can I get a debate? And he really didn't answer. Maybe because I hit the bullseye. Maybe because I called it. that he was on his way out the door. But I
And
thought
he didn't see
everyone
nobody peep game, and you peep game, and he was like,
peep
"Well, fuck
game.
it,
I thought everyone that
you
peeped.
done,
He was
yeah,
talking,
you done exposed me, so there's no point to keep talking." So he left.
right. I mean, he was talking. What he was talking in that meeting was so mush mouth.
Facts.
You know, it didn't make sense. It was so.
Was anything he's saying productive?
No, that's how I knew he was running.
So
it was like
here's
it was
the
like
silver
looking for
lining
a
in
reason.
this. If the silver lining is he was counterproductive, so he was useless anyway. Fuck him.
Well, I mean,
That's my thought. Like I'm
yeah.
quick. I'm like I don't got time for this.
Yeah,
Right.
but I mean,
So, like, what we gonna conversate about when you're not even here? You're not contributing. You're not helping. You're not adding to.
right.
You're being negative. You have nothing nice to
Right.
say. You're not adding to this conversation or the upliftment. You don't like what's being said, but you cannot.
Right.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know, you
I
can't
knew it
counter
was going to lead to
absolutely anything to help. So why are you
see,
here?
here's what it is with me. I knew it was leading to the run. I'm just ultra curious. Like, why?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
You want to know
what?
why?
Huh?
I said you wanted to know why.
Yeah, I'm curious as to why. Like,
he probably
like
don't
you
have a
said,
reason.
if you were gonna do all of that running anyway, why all the extra fighting during the meeting? Why all that extra?
You know, some people do shit just for the sake of doing it. He probably have absolutely no. He don't even know why he doing it.
Well, I mean, I don't.
He can't really explain it to you. He cannot.
That's why I ask people. I don't want him to make. See, now he's making me assume, and you know the old saying of assume and ask for you and me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't like assumptions. I'd like to know, hey man, because the only thing I can at this point, when you give me assumptions, I'm gonna think that you looked up and saw me and Black Sun as the baddest motherfuckers in SVDL, and you didn't want to run across these titans. You know, that's the assumption I'm gonna make.
That assumption I got too.
That's a very arrogant ass assumption,
but may be, but that's all I can go. We get to season 5. I don't know how many seasons.
He's been here since season 2. He's been here since season 2.
Okay, so you've been here since season 2. The only difference in season 5, okay, we were in season 4. Yeah, like this, because it was a lot of fucking controversy and a lot of dumb shit going on. So season 4, Black Sun and I really didn't finish out. I half came back.
Yep.
Got beat in the playoffs. You know, I hope I remedied that in the beginning of season 5. Shouts out to KOT, but you know, I had to. I'm going for the juggler. So the only major difference I can see in SVDL. Shouts out to SVDL too, man. Check out the website Solar Division Debate.com. Check that shit out. It's the bomb. Anyway, the only solid difference I can really see is Black Sun and I coming in gobbling heads. Yep. We said the Arena Uncensored was taking fucking heads. We came in, both of us, and like you said, Lance quit the league, Trevor.
Yeah, Trevor. Yeah,
man.
Yeah, this is an emergency show. Go ahead, Yang. Shit.
So the only consistent or the only change I really see, major change I see, is me and Black Sun sticking to consistency. And we came in the beginning of and he and I both won our debates. Yep. And we won with so far, which have been the highest scorings. 87 seems to be the max that the judges are giving out. The number 1 ranked debater, Rio, shouts out to Rio, got an 87. I got an 87 in my debate. Black Sun got an 87. To me, some of the best debaters maxed out at 87. So that must be the top ranking you can get. So I'm they know we're coming out serious. He can't debate that pseudo shit. That's why. We kind of figured that. Sun was hitting to that, Trevor. Sun said he can't come in with that Morris shit.
So let me ask, what do these debates be about?
Whatever topic you pick.
I only know about food.
We get you to talk to the commissioners. We gonna what
I'm lying. I know about a lot of shit, but I only really want.
Nobody's paying attention to your ass. We talked to you. How long did we stay in the station yesterday? 2-3
hours. 1 hour too long.
1 hour too long. So ain't nobody paying. We covered everything from hey Planet Free Spirit. We covered everything from food to politics
Yep.
to black economics, capitalism.
Yep.
You know, you move. So having you on the
Women
show,
reproductive rights.
reproductive
Yep.
rights, we were all over the place. So, and I always knew you was heavy. You know, I know you, so I always knew you was heavy. I didn't
Yeah,
know.
my mother always
just
told
how
me I was
in-depth.
a smart ass.
So we just didn't know how. So yeah, we're gonna
I'm
get
sorry,
you.
are we allowed to cuss on? I have
Yeah.
I
We-
have such a potty mouth for a girl.
This is now we know one that got
I
you
don't
beat.
really I don't really give a crap.
Yeah. Now I know a female got that beat. She'll make you look like the Pope compared to
Hey,
shit.
hey,
I'm out.
hey.
I know one that has mastered the art of profanity. That
Yep.
motherfucker,
Oh,
you be
you,
like,
you
God
must be
damn.
talking about my mama, cause good child.
Oh, has she mastered the art of profanity?
I told you my mama from Detroit.
Okay, I heard that.
That lady is hell.
Right. But no, man, have you come on the arena a few times, jump on these panels like you doing, and you know, hell yeah, get you to go over, check out the commissioner, sign up for the debate. You know, we need a female on the dark side. Got a female. They got Queen Akasha.
Right.
You know, we need a female.
But hey, we're gonna need some more categories, man, so we can bring in Nicole, we can bring in MD20, we can bring in more people. We need more categories.
Well, with all that testosterone, you know how you men want with these dick measuring contests y'all have. Probably need some vagina on the board anyway.
Pissing contest, right? Might for that energy.
Give y'all a run for your money.
Gwen, what's good, brother? Yep, absolutely. Funny. So the topic we was talking about Lance. Has anyone seen him out there in the chat? Anybody seen Lance? Anybody know why Trevor gave us his opinion? Trevor gave us a nice probable of why Lance booked, left the league. Top news, extra, read all about it. Lance has left SVDL. He is officially left, and we don't know why. Maybe he'll come out and make an official statement.
Man, you know, I hope he comes on the arena and make a statement.
I said he's running from these ass whoopings. Maybe he saw what happened to Asar and he ain't trying to get none of that.
You ain't right. Leave that man alone.
That man running from these ass. But no, I can't because I asked him.
Yeah, he did ask.
I told him, Lance, I told you. I asked you rather. Allow me a debate before you pull this move.
He gave you your answer. He gave you your answer. He moved.
I guess no. So what am I supposed to think except that I'm a bad? Let me pop my collar. Except that what am I supposed to think?
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby. You don't want none of this fire, baby. I mean, I asked you. If you don't and you leave it, I can only think that you're running from this ass whooping.
That's the only
conclusion. You know, you can't get upset if I assume.
Obvious, like it's obvious.
Yeah.
So Nicole, that's why we draw to the conclusion. We're not trying to be arrogant, but if you
somebody said put Lance on a milk carton, I'm weak. Shut
up. Scheme.
We gotta put him on the APB.
Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right talking about that boy like that.
We gotta put him on a milk carton. Now Lance ain't gotta be on the milk. He ain't gotta be on the milk. Lance treating us like the Jehovah Witnesses. We knocking on the door, he ain't answering.
Peeking through the blinds like I see y'all.
That's VDL. No, he can't, you know.
Oh man, shout out to Scheme, man.
Shout out to Scheme. Shout out. What up, y'all? Then he got PT, the power to the dark side. What's up, man? Power to the dark side. Shouts out to the arena. You will come on, start shouting our name, Scheme. That's why I'm gonna get you, brother. That's why we gonna debate. I'm gonna make you say our name one time. The arena. I have never seen y'all gonna start shouting out the arena too. I'm on my cocky shit today. Y'all gotta forgive me.
Obviously,
Lance got me on my cocky shit. Lance got me on my cocky shit.
For sure. Facts.
Lance got me on my cocky shit.
Yeah, facts. Man.
Lance then ran. We put him over there with the I gotta, you know what? Y'all see this board behind me? I'm gonna start putting pictures up.
Oh shit!
Domo. Y'all send me a picture. Lance, Domo, Chris.
Right,
You can't
Chris.
just
Yep.
say it, I'm calling your name too.
Anon.
Anon. The gentle Jew, the humble Hebrew. I like Anon. Don't call Abraham the humble Hebrew.
For sure, man. God damn.
Brother Anon. Yeah, man. Y'all top notches can't keep running up out of here, man.
Yeah, all them goddamn runners. All them running.
Yeah, I can't keep running up all these runners. Scheme ran Domo off.
Yep. He sure did. Shout out to Scheme.
Shout out to Scheme. Scheme ran Domo off.
Yeah, Scheme ran Domo off, boy.
Scheme challenged his scholarship. Scheme sit back on that pimp stuff. He just be listening. Then when Domo say something, what? What? No, I got Scheme. You gotta do the Scheme.
Yep.
There you go, Scheme. You gotta do your ham. Scheme way.
Yep, that's Scheme.
That's Scheme, man. And he be sitting there. You said where? Baltimore. You said it was a national. You said it was a national statistic. Baltimore, the scholarship's faulty. Domo hit the damn roof.
He sure
My
did.
scholarship faulty. I think he forgot the debate at that point.
He sure did.
He was mad. He was like, "Fuck the debate." He was mad. He was mad as shit. He was like, "Shit." He called his scholarship faulty.
Yep.
That boy Domo cried for 3 days about that. Went on Blue Show crying about it.
He cried for weeks, bro. He cried for
he
weeks.
was hurt behind that.
Oh,
then he left it. Then he messed around and broke the rule. I'm talking about we just got the rules about going to certain things that was going against SVDL, the league, and he went straight over there. To me, I call that a run move too. I know, Domo. I know, but I'm calling that a run move, bro. Yep. I call that a run move. Oh yeah, oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, Ski, he was hurt. Bro, if y'all lived in the same city, I thought he might have caught a case behind that shit. Don't you ever question it? Man. Domo was pretty upset.
He was pretty bird hurt about
that. Man. Yeah. So we running them out there. Listen, why are y'all running from the league? And where are you guys running to? Where are they? I mean, I don't want to say pull my coat because I'm not going anywhere, but I mean, like, what the hell why is everybody jumping ship and where are y'all going to? That, the places that I've seen that they going to, like, I seen how they did. Chris went to one channel and I seen how they did Chris. Yeah. Y'all guys don't know. They trying to get y'all over there so they can bash your fucking heads in. At least over at SVDL, there's rules, regulations, there's a structure.
Maybe you just answered your own question. Most people don't like structure and rules and regulations. They want to just do whatever the fuck they want to do the way they want to do it.
Yeah, but they go into a place where, why would you go somewhere where it's, you can do what you want to do. However, the people who are judging you can do the same thing. So you're not going to get really a fair shake like that. Right. I think one of the things that SBDL is bringing to them is it's eliminating, if you ask me, nepotism and cronyism and favoritism.
Facts.
I think a lot of shit was probably based on favoritism and stuff. Now we got these new judges. We got this structure that's in place. And if you ain't bringing your A game, you're going to get served.
Oh, kind of like Asar did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A lot like, not kind of, a lot like that. That's what it's going to look like. And I don't know if people are ready for that heat. It's hot.
Yeah. Well, that's you just answered your own question. You're right. Some people are not prepared for extreme heat.
Yeah.
Not when they question their opinion. It's like people, they really don't research enough. Like they just, I skim through it and then come up with my own perspective on it and then want to argue that one particular point. And then when you point out something else, they get scared because they don't really know what the hell they're talking about.
Yeah.
because you didn't do extensive research on what it is you was talking about from both angles. You can't just in a debate. You yourself was supposed to research the pros and the cons, both
Yeah,
sides, right?
yeah,
So you can make educated, informed thoughts. You know what I'm saying, and debate properly. I'm assuming that's how debaters go. I wasn't a part of the debate team, but common sense leads me to believe that's how it go. But if you only going to stick on one topic, because that's all you know, and then when someone throws something else, it's going to throw you off, and then it's like, oh shit, I don't really know nothing. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't know
right.
enough. And it's hard to debate with someone when you really don't have all the facts yourself.
Yeah,
Now you just
yeah.
throwing up empty ass words, and like, come on, don't do that.
I mean, I think that, and that's what happened. Like I said there again, man. Shouts out SVDL. Everybody stepping up their game. I'm going to reiterate. I said this Monday on the show, and I'll say it again. I like to think that I'm somewhat part of the reason that KOT season 4 was named the most improved debater of the season. In the playoffs, KOT, in the first debate KOT and I had, I'm going to be honest, I chewed KOT's ass. I gobbled him. I gobbled KOT. The first debate KOT and I had, I gobbled him.
Yeah.
Which was really not good for me because in the playoffs, not only did I underestimate him, I didn't spend time really preparing the debate as I should. I was like, oh, I ate him the first one. I'll come
You
in.
got too cocky.
Very much so. And the playoffs, I'm gonna get this boy had slides and films and was telling Joe, he put his pimp down, KLT. So I was like, oh, so he beat me. I'll give him that. But I told him season 5, man, I'm gonna have to make you pay for that one.
Yep.
So nonetheless, though, I still will say it was still a better KOT than the first KOT debate. He made me, what he did was improve me, or not improve, made me not, well, I would like improve, but also learn not to take people for granted.
It made you step your game up. Yes.
Absolutely. Made me step my game up.
Challenge.
You can't wait to be. Skeen said he can't wait to be. That's good. Now, you know what?
That's going to be a good debate.
Oh,
that's going to be a good debate. Scheme, man. Come on. You have time to come on, man. You can come on, man. I'm going to drop the link. Yo, Scheme, that'll be, I would love. See, I wanted to see. Now, I'm about to make.
That's going to be a good debate.
Yeah. I want to see Scheme and, I want to see Scheme chew up Akmalak. Because Akmalak deserves that ass whooping, man. And
where's Akmalak at? Is that Akmalak missing too? Do we need to send an APB out on Akmalak?
Uh-oh.
Is he missing? I mean, where is Akmalak? Is he still down?
I don't know. I don't know where Akmalak is.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's on the
That'll be a good debate.
Yeah. I think
I'm looking forward to my debate with Rio. My debate with Ski Blue.
When is your debate?
I have to set something up with Rio, but you can always go back, SVDL, look at the page. You can always go back and relive my victory over KOT. I think when I'm feeling down, I just go back and watch the video. I'll be like, ooh, look at me. I said, ooh, you hear what I asked him? I make people sit down and watch it with me. Yeah. He said, I can't. They loud arguing where I'm at. Where you at? The barbershop?
Probably in the hood somewhere, but he said, hold on.
Arguing about what they playing spades or something? Yeah, they arguing about. So, yeah. That's gonna be Scheme and KOT. That's gonna be a good one. Scheme, what date is that, bro?
Yeah, I want to say. I can't wait to see that, man. Scheme and KOT, man. Oh my gosh. Because I like both them brother styles. I like both Scheme and KOT styles. So I like both of them. So that's just one I'm gonna have to be glued. I can't even, I'm gonna pop my popcorn, go to the bathroom, and then sit down and be glued because I don't want to miss a minute of that. I don't want to.
Oh, that's gonna be a good one.
Yep. Okay,
that's
so
gonna be a good one.
Trevor said he'll be at home in a few. Okay, okay, cool. Trevor, man, because I guess Trevor got something to say about this. I know a lot of people they realize now. I think the news just hit him, Yanga, and I think they realizing like, oh shit, he really took off. So yeah. Man.
I mean, it's because it's when you call me with the news, I was let me put my camera back on. I was when you called me with the news, I was blown away. I was
You
like,
were blown
what?
away? No, Yanga, you couldn't have been blown away. You called it. How you gonna be
I
blown
mean,
away
I
except you
called it, but
called
I
it? You
was.
called it.
I guess.
He,
Yeah, I
he
mean,
just
I
didn't
wasn't.
realize he was right. That's all that was. He didn't
Well,
Oh,
realize
I
he
mean,
was
I
right.
knew it was coming. Like
He's
you
like,
said,
oh
I
shit,
knew it
I'm
was
right.
coming. Right, right. God damn, I'm right. I knew it was coming. Hey, there goes our commissioner,
yeah,
Angel. Hey,
Angel.
Hey y'all,
Hey,
hey.
can you hear me?
yes.
Hey Nicole, is that Nicole? Is that
I am Nicole. How you doing, Miss Angel?
I'm good. How are you?
Wonderful, wonderful.
You have to forgive me, y'all, because I'm driving. I just left work, but I could not resist to come up here. I just want to say, like, yeah, Yanga, like you're not the only one that was a fortune teller that day. Like, I think anybody that was listening knew what was going to happen after that meeting, right?
Come on, you better say that, Angel. I mean, it was, but I guess I'm not surprised. What I am though is, first of all, while wait the season started, and call me arrogant, call me a butt, but
Okay, arrogant butt.
I can't help but to think you watched the season. You seen, to me, three of the top debaters, the ranking number one Rio, ranking number two, which should have been number one, ranking number two Yanga, and my dude, who is a phenom, Black Sun. I can't help but to think you saw us do our shit and you panicked. I mean, why wait this long to
I, I,
go?
I believe it is all the energy. I've said it multiple times. I had this talk with Solar months before I even, people even knew that I was planning on helping him with this league and try to take it in a different direction. One of the first things I said to him was, first I had to establish that this something that he really wanted. And then I had to ask him, is he prepared for it all to burn down? I told him, motherfuckers don't like organization. And he says that to me as well. We both understand that. So we knew that it was going to burn down. And I have to tell you, Yanga, Lance is not the last one. It's going to be more because
Wow.
this is making people uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Like the norm for the last 4 seasons ain't what we doing now. Either you get it
Facts.
or you don't. And people think that it's like making us look bad when somebody leave or when somebody say that, the league is failing. I'm glad because this is the new beginning. This is what it was supposed to be in season 1. It was supposed to be that handful of thirsty debaters that really got something to say, that really care about their community and making things better, building, and then the word getting out and more people that think that way or maybe want to challenge that in a healthy way joining. That's what was supposed to happen. This thing that he came up with was not meant for where it started. And that's just me being frank. It's not a diss to anybody that wants to debate, you know, different type of religious topics all the time. And then when they lose, they threaten to kill each other's families. Like this ain't that. This ain't that. Nicole, yes, this is how the league was. This is how it was.
That
Was
sounds
there
dysfunctional as hell.
was there some fun times? Yes, I've seen fun times when I look back, but if we really want to get the word out, and I'm not talking about growth just for monetary reasons or growth just for clout or nothing like that, we really can make a difference with the type of stuff that gets debated here and the type of entertainment that's put out, showing the unity and showing the solidarity amongst Black people. Where we're not turning on each other and beefing with each other on YouTube. We want to show something else, you
That's right.
know? But Lance did call Solar last week. I don't know if Solar vocalized that to anyone. And I think he said something to the effect of he had a lot going on. But we all know what the real reason is. And I'm happy. I'm good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And like you said, get everything out of the way that needs to be out of the way. However, I will reiterate, Lance, you got out of here before I could take a chunk out your ass, man. I was gonna take a chunk out your ass, man. I was gonna take, yeah. So, a lot of them, and if anybody else in the league are thinking about leaving, y'all don't get out of here without letting Yanga put a foot in that ass. Y'all great. I don't want y'all going to another channel talking trash, talking about what you was gonna do and all that other stuff, and you ran. Don't do that. Don't do that one. Because it's been hot. It goes back to like Free Spirit is saying, man, to me, in my opinion, I only came in on season 4, so I am giving a half-assed and in a little biased opinion, but I do think just from the changes that have been made in season 5, that the league is, and well, Free Spirit says better than ever. I know it was better than when I came in. And there again, man, sending out the website, talking to our commissioner, who is a very big part of that, who is largely responsible for that, but it's solardivisiondebate.com. Check that shit out. It's fire. And it's going to give you a what's up on the debaters, what's going on with the league. Also, if you're interested in being a debater, if you're interested in getting down with this fire, this is where you want to be at. Check it out. Angel, we're talking about bringing Nicole in. You know what I'm saying? We want to, and she was holding her own yesterday. She came to the station and hung out with Son and I. Yes. And Black Son and I put the arena questioning on her, and she had her and Black Son tried to double team me though.
It's all that was not it. You was just wrong and you refused to listen.
Wrong.
This is all that was.
Y'all tried to double team though, youngster.
Yeah, Nicole, check out the channel. It's Solar Vision Debate League, or when the next debate comes up, I'm sure Black Sun will be talking about it. He usually does before the debate comes up. And check it out if it's something that you are interested in. There is a desperate need for more intelligent women over here. We got one.
Yeah, because they got all this testosterone.
She's a blessing. We love her, but she even is waiting for that day when some more women are here. We talk about it all the time.
Right.
Well, I'm down to give it the old college try.
All right.
All right, that's what's good. What's been good since we have you on, Angel? What's been good? What are some things you have in store for us can you share? Give us a little peek into the workshop. I know you're always up to something.
Yeah, Solar and I we're planning on doing a stream very soon. We have that segment or that little application on the website solarvisiondebates.com where people can recommend topics. And there have been there's been a good amount of topic recommendations coming in. So we want to set something up where we announce them. We have something planned for how to get dialogue going for debate topics as well. So Solar and I are making a commitment. I know it doesn't feel like it now, but we are making a commitment that you are going to see a lot more of us. And I'm not talking about the other channel stuff. It's going to be debate based stuff. So between our schedules and everything, but we just had a talk a few days ago and it was like, listen, where did the hustle go? Like now that the season's starting, we got to hustle even more, so you're going to see a lot more of us. We hope that you all will join us in those moments where we come up and try to get the dialogue going, to get debates going.
I have a question for you, Miss Angel.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, sis.
No, you good. So with your platform of what you guys are putting on and changing and revamping or whatever, is there like, is it just all debates, or do you have will you be doing like workshops for business empowerment and networking and things of that nature? Is it a forum for that you guys will tap into?
This channel, the goal is for it to just be for debates. Because it has an entertainment value too. But as it grows, yes, absolutely. The goal is not to just raise the, I don't want to use the word consciousness because, the annotation it gives on the website, even though it is a wonderful word, what it has become in the YouTube space, sometimes it's a little questionable, but it is to raise awareness. Like what I always say is we want to debate topics that somebody will really walk away and make a decision. Like I used to talk about Black Son's vegan debates, he put information out there, and it's true in the last season where people may not have known some of that stuff, and I could literally see people saying, I need to think more about that based off of the information he gave. And I'm just using that as one example. If you can walk away from something like that and make a decision to help your life be better, I think that's a job well done, even if it is just dialogue. But anything else that comes from this, we are open to, and I welcome it. But this really, even though it's been around for a few years, I'm literally looking at this like it's a brand new baby.
Yeah.
This is day one. And my first goal, what I was going to say, Yanga, is like I told y'all before, as we get more of these quality debates, that's the more that we can put it out there. And that's the more, we'll get from other debaters trying to join, judges trying to join, more viewership. The word will get out more. So right now we still in like, the baby stages, but I'm confident. I already know what's going to happen. I'm more than patient
Absolutely.
because the foundation is there. And now
Okay.
that we have that, the other thing I'll mention, I think I heard you say earlier that a lot hasn't changed except for, some of the type of topics and some of the people. But remember, that structure has completely changed. Those rules and regulations have been more solidified. The structure that's there, the mindset of what we're trying to do, the mission statement, all of that is a lot. That means a lot for those that are reading that and really taking it in. So, yeah, I believe a lot has changed, and it shows in those that, you know, they see organization as you're telling me what to do. And they're welcome to leave. It's nothing negative there. This just is not for everybody. It's plenty of places for everybody to find their tribe, but this is different. This is original, and I don't want it compromised.
So, where do I go to what's the word I'm looking for? To put in for like if I have topics, like who do I reach out to for that?
Are you on the website?
No.
Okay, yeah, it's Solar Vision Debates with an
Okay.
S on the end.com.
Okay, yeah. Let me put that in the
Yeah, and I
chat.
and I think there's a tab. I believe it's under the community tab,
Okay.
but
Solarvisiondebate.com.
yeah, debate with an S on the end.
Okay.
You might have to put in the entire URL, like www dot, because the algorithm is going to take a couple months. It's a brand new website, so it's still a little
Okay.
bit hard to find.
Yeah, I got you.
There it
Oh,
is.
I
Okay.
found it. I got it.
But
I,
yeah, we have a couple things that have to be updated on there. Yeah, when Lance told Solar that my thing was I was going to wait a week, because you guys know we have that clause where if somebody steps away, they have a certain amount of time before it's official. But yeah, word spreads. So
okay.
and peace to everybody in the chat. I can't see anything because I have it on my phone and I'm driving right now.
You better be careful on that phone and driving.
Oh yeah, it's on speaker. I'm not looking at it.
Okay. Okay. I'm on your website now.
Cool, cool. All right. Man, thank you so much, Angel. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Yanga. Man, this is like I said, SVDL, this is gonna be the best season ever. This is gonna definitely be the best season. Um, let's see, we get Angel, what we got coming up next? We gotta go to the website.
Well, the next debate that's been officially planned as far as the topic is the Holly and Scheme one, but we
Okay,
don't have a date set for that yet. We're just waiting
okay,
to
okay.
hear from one of the debaters when they're ready. But yeah, I mean, I've been seeing the messages that have been flying around. There's a ton of good topics out there. I think it's just a matter of settling on the dates.
Okay, okay, great, great, great.
Mm-hmm. I missed all. I had to step away for a minute. What did I miss with Akasha and Scheme? When is their date?
They did not settle on a date yet.
Okay.
Yeah, we had one of them had to reschedule, so we don't have an official date, but it should be coming up. I'm going to say this is me going on a limb and saying within the next 2 weeks,
Okay.
but I'm not 100% sure at this point.
Well, we hoping we're hoping that we can get that. That's going to be now. One thing I'm gonna say about Akasha, I have to give Akasha props. Because Akasha come with them tough ass debates. I think another good debate Akasha had was the death penalty.
Yeah.
Man, Akasha. So this one is should do the right to film the police, or does it hurt or something like that? I'm not familiar with the title, but it promises to be a good debate. Scheme, if you're still listening, bro, bring your A game because Akasha's good at that type of shit.
Yeah, she actually came up with that topic, and that's that's one of the things that I love about her is she looks at current events. She's not afraid to debate something that she necessarily agrees with, and she's willing to take on somebody else's forte as well. But not I should mention because I think I heard a couple people mention what side she was going to be. I think there was a misunderstanding there. Is that Scheme up there? I can't see.
No,
that's Trevor.
Oh, hey, Trevor.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I think I heard some say that Holly was going to be the negative. Holly is saying that we should be able to film. We should be able to record the police in the line of duty.
Oh, wow.
So, and I'll say this. Scheme agrees that we should be able to, but Scheme took that challenge. He said he got an angle and he think he's going to win with it. So I'm dying to see it. I can't wait.
I am too.
Dang. Okay.
That's Scheme for you.
Yeah.
That's Scheme for you. You know, I'm dying too. Listen again. Let me send out there. I am open for debates. I need to get with you and Solar Angel about Rio and I. I think Rio and I have a debate, so we have to do the whole three-way thing to set that up. But for the other debaters out there, man, I'm open for debates. Why don't y'all help me win this championship? Let me get some debates. Let me get those debates out of the way. What's going on, Trevor?
Trevor.
I'm good. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Angel, while you on a piece of the other sister, Nicole, when you and Solar were in the mall, you asked a question and you said that you'd love to see a debate. Is the Black community dead? Something to that effect.
Yes.
So that'll be one instance. If you ever did like a special debate, I'd want to debate Holly on that because I think that she would take the stance that it's not dead. And I think that the Black community is on life support. And I'd be willing to try my damnedest to prove it. Just throwing it out there. It could be like a special proof. It could be a special attraction.
I'm just trying to figure out Yanga and Blackson how one of y'all can force this man to join the league. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm trying to figure out if he joins the league. I would take that one, Trevor. I would risk to take that one.
So here's the thing, because you just mentioned, and I'm shocked that Scheme is the one that's taking the affirmative on the thing. But that's what I'm saying. That's what we were talking about on Champions Corner the other day, that the debaters now can take any stance. And that's what's going to make it so good. You don't necessarily have to agree with something, but you challenge yourself enough to take the other position. And Blackson, I re-listened to Rio and Asar yesterday. It was not a easy victory like I thought.
Oh no, bro.
Asar could have beat him had he answered those rebuttal questions and not, made a mockery of the rapid fire.
You know what? I would. Here's where I agree with you, Trey. I agree that the whole topic was a great topic. It was one of those topics like we talked about, Son and I talked about on Monday show, Champion Circle, where I would have debated either side. It was that good. Is Kanye a sellout to the Black community? Damn, that is a good topic. I feel like Ansar just failed to it wasn't the topic. He just failed, in my opinion, of course. He failed to deliver. He just failed to, he relied to me just too much on common knowledge, on maybe the sentiment of the people, on just things that you readily already hear about Kanye and didn't really go into it. So I don't know. I think he gave Rio easy win. I don't think it had to be. I don't think it had to be an easy win. I don't think he put up much of a fight, especially like we said with the rapid fight. I mean, he just died.
Yeah, he died.
Oh yeah, he died in the rapid fire.
Yeah, he just died. You know,
he definitely died.
I thought it might have been some promise a little bit in his premise. I was like, okay, depending where he goes, but when he just outright refused to answer the questions, he just died.
And let me say this, Trevor. I'm not a fan of guilt by association. So it felt like it was Trump, Trump, Trump. I was like, no. We're not gonna do that. We're not doing that. Like, we got to show me why Kanye's a sellout. Saying that Kanye's a sellout because he's a friend of Trump. Let me tell you something. Atlanta, Georgia is a red state. And there were more black people that voted for Trump than Obama. So I'm not trying to hear that. So yeah, no, that's not no. That to me was
the word sellout was never defined. That's right. Where he really lost. That's really where he lost because what's a sellout?
Right.
To me, that's where the win could have been. Because the word wasn't clearly defined. That was the power.
I'll challenge you and say the word sellout was defined more than for the people. I will tell you that if you look back, Rio did not define for the people. What he defined was words like monolith. And I will say that you can absolutely have one of those without the other. You cannot be a monolith but still be, a sellout. Here, I'm going to reveal something to y'all. Solar and I was going to talk about this on our stream. So Solar and I judged that debate, right?
Yeah.
And the reason we judged it is he announced it. Lady L was supposed to judge it. She was scheduled to one of the judges that was scheduled. And her brother passed away.
Right.
And so she'll be back next week. So both of us judged the debate. And I will agree with you. In my mind, that was a SARS debate to lose. Both Solar and I had Asar winning in the presentation round. Once the rapid fire round came, Rio killed it. Solar gave Rio a 10. I gave him a 9. And it just went downhill from there.
Yeah.
Rio turned the whole thing around.
Yep.
After that presentation. And the only reason Asar, did better than Rio in the presentation is because Rio did not define for the people.
Yep. I think Rio did a good job of, like you said, not defining for the people, pointing out Kanye's individualism, pointing out basically, I think that's where he was going with the whole monolithic thing, that black people were individual, that black people had their own individual thoughts, that we had the right to participate in society individually, as much as we wanted to. I will agree with that. However, I felt like Ansar could have came back with the sellout, but despite how we define ourselves, how we're looked at by other people, and the fact that you will have black individuals to go through lengths to separate themselves from their ethnicity is the beginning of being a sellout to me. You know what I'm saying? When you go through great lengths to make a distinct, like O.J. Simpson, I'm not black, I'm O.J. That's sellout right there all day. When you start doing that type of thing to make that distinction, because you're not white, if you're not black, if you don't want to be in this category, what are you? Because you're not white.
Yanga, if I grew up in the hood and I live in the hood and I want to do better for my family and I come up on some money and I leave the hood and move to another neighborhood, am I now considered a sellout because I moved out of my hood? I left my people?
No.
Well, that's what Rio was saying.
Yeah.
Our definition of sellout. Our definition of So our definition of sellout is what we hear from these idiots on YouTube. Like,
exactly.
You a sellout because you don't talk to me anymore.
That's why I feel like Ansar fumbled the ball. I believe that he tried to build a debate on that. And sellout goes so much further than that. You're building a debate, like you said, based on that the basic understanding of what we call a sellout. Oh, you moved out of the hood, you wear these clothes, you speak this way, your education level. But one of the premises I would have built on is, like I said, is do you intentionally go through great lengths to separate yourself from the ethnicity that even if because black people, it's like this. Black people, when have you known black people to claim motherfuckers? We don't claim shit. We don't claim people, nor do we kick you out of your blackness. We don't possess that power. It's the powers that be that either put you in a black if they're going to handle you like a black person or not. But at the end of the day, I think that most black people find out that, damn, they handling me like a nigga. And Kanye found that out. OJ found it out. Michael Jackson, when they asked to see his little private parts for touching on the children, find out that, oh, damn, I'm a nigga. You're not Hugh Hefner. You're not any of these white boys or these white people that get away with these crimes. You will be R. Kelly. You're subjugated to penalties and repercussions that are meted out for people that look like you, which a lot of times are more grievous or either more lengthier in sentences and penalties than your white counterparts.
Yeah, and I would even add, if you think about it, if the debate topic would have been, is Kanye a sellout? And one was the affirmative and one was the negative, that whole scenario they laid out there would have made a lot more sense. But the caveat was he a sellout or was he for the people? The burden of proof was on Rio to say how Kanye was for the people. Yeah. And if you remember in his presentation, he mostly spoke about personality types. Yeah. He mentioned toward the end of his presentation the few donations that Kanye made to the community. Yeah. He did not lay out how we define, because for the people is our term. Yeah. We know what it means when somebody says for the people. Yeah. You have to give me a list of what he did that made him for the people, and telling me with his personality type and using words like self-centered ain't for the people. Right. So because they added that extra caveat of for the people, that one was to simply prove what a sellout was, and some had to prove what for the people was. And in my opinion, and based off of the presentation, Asar did that more in the presentation, but everything fell apart in the rapid fire because Rio just refused to answer any questions.
Yes. Yeah. So, I forgot about that caveat. I forgot about that. You're right about that. For the people, that makes a world of difference. I forgot about that. That makes a world.
So, Angel, let me ask you, in a situation like that where you have a debater just outright not answering questions, like, what's the point deduction? I mean, it can't just be like 1 or 2 points.
Let me tell you, I gave Asar a 7 and I gave Rio a 9. Solar gave Asar a 7 and gave Rio a 10. The way I judge the rapid fire round is I don't go, okay, this is what Rio did in his round, and then this is what Asar did in his. I wait until both rounds are over. Because they are back and forth interrogating each other, that's really the way that makes most sense when you're judging that. Because it's not going to be clear cut. One person may get the other one in their round, so you have to kind of look at it as a whole. I heard you say on Blackson stream a few days ago, I think it was you, Trevor, where you said he should have got a 0. And I'm not even going to lie to you. It made me really reflect and say he shouldn't even got that 7. He should not have even got that 7. But my notes was crazy though. I did have notes that pointed out some things Asar did in his round when it was his turn. So that's what got him up to a 7. But if I really was able to absorb it and think about it as it was happening, he would not have even got that just because of what Rio did to him when it was his turn to interrogate. You're right.
Yeah, because I think he finessed the system basically. Like every time Rio would ask him a question, he'd ask Rio a question. I'm like, come on, man. Yeah. Like we're messing with the integrity now of this round. Now, come on, you can't do that.
I mean, I don't think he finessed the system. It was such a sore thumb. It really just reflected poorly on his debating skills. I mean, it was so obvious that he was not answering the questions. I was like, nah, this ain't gonna get it. There's no way. I knew the judges.
Asar is
I was like,
actually a
there's no
really
way that's gonna fly.
He's actually a really good debater, Yanga. He really is.
Oh yeah.
He just couldn't answer none of them questions.
Well, I'm glad y'all said that because I was about to snooze on him. He might have came in 8
No, Asar should have been season 3 champion. I'm telling you.
I was about to snooze on him. I was about Asar. Look, I'm glad you got people.
Yeah, you go ahead and close that.
Because I was snoozing on you, bro. I was snoozing on you.
Wait, Trevor, you mean to tell me you think Asar's better than Anon?
Of course. Oh, he murdered Anon in that debate. You would have had
to see that debate, Blackson.
Yeah, you'd have to see it.
He whooped him. He did.
But Solar took all the debates down. Because I like to go back and look at him. He took them all down.
See that with myself.
And he would have killed Taz. He would have killed Taz.
He has the debates on an old computer. So he does plan on getting the archives out and putting them back up, but it's an old computer that he has to get going again. So that's the only reason. It wasn't intentional before we took everything down last month.
That's why I tell you, Asar is really good, man.
Yeah.
I heard, that's what I was telling Black Sun. I was like, Black Sun, I'm so good because I heard he was, and then I think wasn't he part of the Amin Ra squad, son?
Yeah.
So me and Anka my guy.
Yeah,
so I know anybody that runs in that squad is usually thorough. So I was totally surprised to see, and it wasn't so much that I didn't think his research was pretty good. I didn't think that his opening and his premise was really good. I just thought his debate skills was trash. The way that he was absolutely not answering the questions and trying to come back with a question and then I got you now. I'm like, oh, he's trash.
Okay, but I
didn't think he had made the, I'm like, nah, bruh, nah.
Okay, but let me say this for the record, and this is Black Sun speaking. This is Rio's 3rd time beating Asar. So Asar, he can't get out of his head. Rio is a better debater. This is his 3rd time beating him in 3 separate goddamn seasons. So Asar, dude, Rio's the better man. He's the better man. He done beat you. This is the 3rd time he done beat you. That's why I kept saying 3-0 body bag. If you know the history, it's like Asar has been trying to beat Rio. Like he just been trying to beat him. And Rio came in as a newcomer. And Asar's one of these old school, and he got spanked the 3rd time, man. Rio's just a better debater, hands down.
Okay.
Yeah.
There it is. Y'all heard it from my part. So we got to wait till Asar's next debate to see, what he does. I see Inyame said Ansar is a good debater. So we got to see the next debate. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't impressed.
I wasn't either.
I wasn't impressed.
Hey, Yanga, I don't know if you because I guess I'm like the unofficial spokesman now, but I even told Blackson on Champions Corner I docked him points for his opening, and I'm part of the arena because I think Blackson didn't do a proper opening. He tried to sneak some of his premise into his opening instead of laying out his position like I'm going to prove this, and this. He tried to start putting his other. I'm like, come on, what are you doing?
Son, who else told you that, son?
I think you told me that.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't look at that. I didn't even know that.
I would agree with you, Trey. I told son that after. I was like, man, it was kind of primacy.
It was.
Yeah, I would have docked him. I would have docked him.
I get what he was doing. He had so many players involved. It was so much, with the Constitution, with the Accords, with the articles, with the various players. I was like, you're going to have to set up the stage for what your premise is going to be. Like, a lot of people aren't hip to these players and stuff, so you're going to have to set it up. But I agree with you. I told son that after the debate, I was like, when you went, I said you packed so much in your opening, and it was so much like the premise. I thought your premise was just going to be very hard to follow because your opening was so much like, I said, his premise is going to be chock full of shit. we're not going to be able
He
to follow.
overloaded us with info.
Yeah. But he did it in the opening and not in the premise. That's what was
exactly.
crazy.
Yeah, but you got to understand there's stages. When you going against the mainstream media. First of all, when I say Russia, y'all think Russia is invading Ukraine. So I have to set up the coup d'etat, why the people voted. Then I had to set up the stage that it was a civil war. And then I had to state that a lot of people don't know that there are two republics that were born out of this. And that's why the war continued on. But because I knew Blue was going to go with the narrative, you guys already set the narrative. Oh, Russia's invading and Zelensky's fighting Russia. So I had to break all that down, Trevor. So I get what you're saying. But like you said, in order to follow it, you got to follow what is going on. You got to follow the true narrative, because you, just like everybody else, came in there thinking that Putin invaded Ukraine. And that is not the case. No, he was petitioned. So I had to break all that down. I had to break everything down as much as I possibly could. So yeah, I get it. It sounds primacy, but first of all, you got to know the true narrative. And that's why I came the way I did, because again, if you ask a typical person, oh, well, they still think Russia is invading. They think, no, Russia is losing. No, Russia's not even fighting the war. No, it's the these republics that are fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Russia's not fighting, because no, if Russia went in there, the war would have been over. No, they're supporting the republics. That's what's going on. But because we watch fake news media, we believe a whole different narrative that's going on. That's why I said it was stages, Trevor.
See,
so
this is why I wanted to come in when I was driving home, because you see this conversation that we just had.
Right.
So I watch other debate platforms just because I just love debates. Nobody's doing what SVDL is doing.
Absolutely.
Nobody can have this type of conversation. All they do is talk about the Bible. I done heard these Bible debates 100 different ways.
Exactly.
That's what I was saying about Lance. Lance realized if he can't debate that Bible, he really doesn't stand a chance. And I wouldn't be surprised, and I'm gonna just say it because again, I'm a spectator. I wouldn't be surprised if Akmalab doesn't last too long, because I've never seen him do anything outside of the Bible.
Right.
And this season has taken that crutch away from them.
Absolutely.
So I'm man, y'all got me. I need another debate now.
Yeah.
Hey, listen to me.
You may not be able to hear me because I'm in a bad area. So just let me know if I'm breaking up. But yeah, I agree, Trevor. I agree. I'm just going to say that with I know, sometimes he may stuff. I see that, and I hope he proves me wrong, but I see that happen. That's all I'm going to say. But, so it's not for everybody. So.
Yeah, you were in a bad spot.
Yeah,
I caught some
spot.
of that. Did anybody catch that?
I caught a little bit of it, Yanga. What did you catch? Because I caught bits and pieces.
Together.
Yeah,
I caught it.
Yeah, that's what I call it. Like,
yeah,
that's fine. Yeah,
yeah. I think she's going.
But I know it was deep.
Yeah.
And our people in general just don't like rules and regulations. Like you'll hear them. They could debate, and then they could yell at each other and cuss each other out. And if the moderator says time, then they still go at it and they cussing each other out. You can't do that over here.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's crazy that whenever you try to introduce a little bit of structure, like niggas act like niggas, man. It's crazy, man. It's like they always talk about trying to get to another level, but then when somebody try to bring them something, all they want to do is tear a black man shit down. I hate that, man. I get upset about that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then it goes to speak, like you said, we get into our comfort zone. If you've been, this is the sad thing about us as black people in America, we will get a study and we'll stay in that study. So I get it for my Kemetic people, for my Hebrews. You've spent most of your life studying this ideology, this theology, this philosophy. And so that's your center. And when you get into the league like SVDL, it's the type of debaters it's bringing, the new categories and topics, it's like, damn, you know, I just spent the majority of my life studying this one thing, and now there's all of this going on. Yeah, you're uncomfortable, and a lot of times you're just outclassed. It's just the bottom line. But I'm surprised at how many people are actually jumping ship, though. I think that surprised me.
Well, like I
Can
said,
you hear me, guys? Or am I still breaking up?
No, we
go
can
ahead.
hear you now.
Yeah, go ahead, Angel. Yeah, Angel.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't be surprised, Anka. This is normal. They've been jumping ship since season one. And more people are going to jump ship because unfortunately, you know, Soul always says people just don't like being judged for one thing. You know, they get in their feelings if they felt they should have won and they don't win. They start using terms like rigged and all kinds of stuff, you know, instead of trying to take away like what they could have done better or learn from it. Yeah, I mean, this really should be fun. Like, it's supposed to be informative. It's a lot, but this is like team building, healthy competition. It's supposed to be fun. And all that's asked is a little bit of organization. Like, let's have a debate every month from each of the debaters. Let's try to think outside the box and talk about different topics, things that affect us being in this country. You know, everything is on the table when it comes to us. So I don't think that's too much to ask. But if it's too much for somebody and they jump ship, I already expected it. We who have seen it already know that that's how things go here. But it's a process, and it's going to get better. And what I was saying when I was breaking up about Akmalak is I didn't want to jump to any conclusions because I know that, you know, there may be something personal going on in his life with family. I don't really know, but I'm with you, Trevor. I wouldn't be surprised because, you know, we haven't heard from him. And again, this is not abnormal. I'm sorry to say, like with some of the debaters that have been here, you know that, Trevor, from being around, it's not abnormal. It's expected. So I don't get discouraged or surprised. I actually welcome it. I would rather someone who doesn't see this as everything that it could be. And if they're not all in, I would rather them, you know, step aside, um, you know, at this time and allow us to do our thing and allow new people to come into it. So it's all good. But yeah, I definitely know Lance will not be the last. That I know.
I'm gonna start keeping me a list. Dropping off, man. Listen, you guys, I'm gonna have to because I'm still at work, and I got some people coming in a minute. We're gonna have to do this show. Like always, though, I enjoy the opportunities. You're gonna see a lot of me. If we guys can hang out in the daytime, y'all may see a lot more of me. You know, if we can hang out like this a little bit early in the day. But it's been real. Commissioner, it's always a pleasure when we get you on, bringing some of that insight, bringing some of the new stuff, bringing that new stuff, bringing it. Inyame said introduce guest debaters. What does that mean? Is that what you were talking about? You and Trevor were talking about Monday.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you.
Man, y'all trying to steal my. Listen, I'm not dealing with y'all mess like that. I'm not cheating us like that. How y'all gonna come in and whip some ass, then ease back out? No.
Hey, y'all would get the points though. We wouldn't get the points.
Interesting. I mean, that's interesting. I think that's interesting.
It's interesting. It's interesting till they beat you, son. Then we're gonna be
hollering.
Hey, Yami already beat me. Shoot, he already beat me.
But I think it would be interesting. Maybe for some, maybe as an expedition bout. I'd love to debate. Get with Inyame. I know that'd be good. Trevor, yourself. MD. I know.
Oh, MD. Oh man. Now. I'm glad y'all brought up now, Angel.
Don't be smart.
A person like I mean MD, his thing is reparations, but we don't have no financer, and I don't know, we kind of brought that up too. Like, how is there not a finance, economic like category? That's
Here's the thing, Blackson, because I keep hearing you talk about this finance topic. Like, what we made clear, I thought, is that we had to come up with categories because there was just too many instances of people trying to debate the same stuff over and over. So those categories was a guide. It's a guide for season 5. It's also a challenge. There's prizes in this league. So you have to be challenged to fit the things that you want to talk about within those 7 topics, and you got to do 5 of the 7. So I don't want anybody thinking that they got to hold on to their miscellaneous for dear life. If something that you want to debate, you can't fit into those other topics, make it your miscellaneous. I mean, you're not going to debate a finance debate a lot. I would assume that you probably are going to debate it once. Other debaters may have something that falls under that once. But, the challenge for season 5 to promote diversity in these debate topics, we added history, is to get 5 in within those 7. If there's something that you're really adamant about debating and it doesn't fit in that, it's nowhere in the world we're going to turn you down. We're going to find a way to make it fit in there, because the goal and the most important thing is to get some thought-provoking topics, also something that's, pushing the envelope. We're not going to turn that down. But as you know, there have just been too many instances of people trying to debate the same stuff. So we had to do something like this to challenge you.
No, I agree with that, because I was one of the ones complaining, because to me it was like Bible, 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 Hebrew, 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 more, Bible, Quran, Bible. That's all I was hearing. So yeah, I was the main one sick of that. Yeah, I don't know, and I'm not trying to be funny, but Asar was like, Black Son, you want to do an atheist debate? I'm like, all my debates are atheist debates. Like, what are we talking about? They're all atheist debates. Like, what the hell? Like, anything non-religion is an atheist debate. Like, yo, what the hell are we talking about here? So yeah, that's just So yeah, Sarah was trying to take me down that road, and I'm like, dude, no, all my debates are atheist debates. My vegan debates are atheist debates.
I'll debate you on that veganism.
I would love this.
As a chef, yes, I will. Yes. I will take it there with you.
Oh, you know what, Nicole, I would love it. Hey, can we get a special bow, Angel, for Nicole? Because I would love to debate her on it. Yeah,
y'all need special bouts. I'm scared to get off the line. Don't y'all do no? Come back on. We have a special bounce. No, not yet. No. Exposition bouts we have to see. Let me get some of my debates in.
When is Holly and Scheme?
We haven't locked the date down. We're hoping within the next 2 weeks. We're just waiting for one of the debaters.
Okay.
Because that's really the. I mean, I know that we had there are some other debaters that had some topics, but I don't think that there was anything else that was solidified yet. So yeah, I would definitely love to start getting on to solidifying some more topics. So because the goal is to have as much as we can going on in December. We got the whole month, but just to give you all a heads up, between the 16th, I think the weekend of the 16th, and then for like 5 days after, those will probably be the only days blocked out that I could think of. I'm trying to think. But anything like the first 2 weeks of December, and then, of course, the last week of December, we're good for those.
Okay. What are some of the topics that have been suggested, if you can remember any?
On the website?
Yes.
I would have to see it. I don't want to do it any injustice and butcher. Okay. Some of them were really good. So, yeah, we'll... hopefully this weekend we'll be able to do the stream, and we'll share all of those and put them out there.
Yeah, because I definitely like to take a look at them. My man said, shit, does Domo want to come? Listen, and then he would have to ask the commissioners. I was disappointed he pulled that move. I felt like that was a shoot yourself in the foot. I'm putting all the shit out there today.
Who said that, Yanga?
That's a Yame. Yame said that.
Bring Domo back. Let me say this.
How brother Nyame, how you gonna be talking about who to bring back and you not up in this league? Like, I'm baffled. I'm baffled that you're not up in here with us. What's going on?
Yeah, you need to come back in Nyame.
We need you in Nyame. What is you doing?
No. Angel said in Nyame, you gotta come on back now. What's wrong with you? Yeah, I like because I'm talking shit today. I feel like Domo shot himself in the foot. Domo, I'm hoping it wasn't intentional.
Back your face out the camera.
It was intentional arrogance. That's what it was.
Exactly.
That's what it was.
Maybe I'll call it intentional arrogance. I call it intentional injury. Kind of knowing that you was gonna ruffle some feathers and shit. You trying to avoid this ass whooping too. I'm trying to avoid this ass. Y'all can't keep running from this ass whooping. You, Chris, Lance, y'all can't keep running from these ass whoopings, man. I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah. Yeah, just because we smart, y'all. I just gotta say, everybody ain't bridge builders, and I know it sounds like a dictator move, and not the right thing to say, but when I have conversations with people and I try to build with people and I see how they move, it's all she wrote. Like, it's all good. I don't want to see anybody with a good skill level and that really loves to be here and not be here. But again, we got to get back to what organization is about. And we're in the building stages, and all we ask for is some organization. So we can let us build together. Let us do this on our own. And then that's when the doors open up, to the other opportunities and opportunities that'll keep us in a good light, like no crazy stuff, So it has to be purposefully, it has to be, I don't want to say the word strict, but it has to be solid on purpose. I don't know how else to put it. Like when you're in these type of stages, it's no room for error with that kind of stuff. All that, the same old stuff, trying to run with the same people, being in beefs and stuff. Anybody that want to do that, let them go do it. That's what they need to do. And we're going to do what we're going to do over here. That's all I can say,
So we got
Yame on the panel. Yame, what's good, brother?
What's good? Peace. I want to say peace to the commish, to all the debaters, the arena. Man, I love the structure. I just don't have the commitment this year.
I know. I heard you say it before. I'm sad.
Yeah. But man, the arena, y'all getting kind of cocky around here. The arena crew. We still got some dark side people representing. So
hey man, I know we do. We got what? Scheme,
yes, sir.
Blue, Akasha. But that arena's coming up, man. I mean,
yeah, I see y'all.
Not to be funny, but the double master teacher took one. My boy Blackson delivered to the double master teacher. I'm looking to pick my teeth with some dark side meat. I want me something from the dark side. We got Nicole coming on, so we're grooming a female to have our female arena person like Darkseid has in the Princess Akasha. So hey man, we getting cocky. And we came out with some pretty good freaking scores. Apparently 87 is the best thing going. And so we came out with 87s. Yeah, man, the arena's feeling pretty good about what we're offering this season.
Yeah. I do like the way it's going. Even like one of my weaknesses was the rapid fire. But what Asar was doing in a rapid fire used to work. That style would definitely work, but that style was so against me because my thing was to get you riled up, and to make you get off of your topic. But in years past, people like that. They like the defiance. But if it's more structured, you got to come with information. You just can't come with attitude and talking over another person. So I like that part about it. And I just think Asar did mess up in that rapid fire, but not answer. But Asar's a good debater.
That killed him. Rapid fire killed him. Like you said, not they answering the question with the question. I learned that in the playoffs against KOT. One of the critiques that I received in my rapid fire was the over talking, the being too aggressive. Yeah, they like being firm and being fiery, but I was too aggressive. I overtalked KOT. I didn't answer questions. I threw other questions out there, and it cost me. It cost me. So when I saw Ansar doing that and the deliberately not answering the questions, I really had to commend Rio because that shit is frustrating. You know,
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
really,
very
it's
frustrating.
Yeah.
exactly. It's like, oh, you're just not gonna answer a question, you
Right.
know.
And
And,
in a true debate, that's points taken away.
yeah, yeah. And what got me on to add to that, like in Rio's rapid fire, Ansar was belligerent. He was adamant about not answering the questions, but also, however, he was firing back questions. He was very aggressive, and then in his rapid fire, it was like,
Yeah, it was a dud.
yeah. I was like, wait a minute, because I just knew, like, I was like, oh, now if he's coming that hard in Rio's rapid fire, his rapid fire is gonna burn down everything. It's gonna be that fire. And I just wasn't it out there again, that word impressed. I was not impressed with his rapid fire. I wasn't, it just began to become downhill. It just started going downhill. His shucklebuck, it just was down, it just began to be a spiral down. It almost got painful to watch after a while. And I'm glad y'all said that he was a good debater, because I almost got mad at the commissioners, and I was like, this dude used to be a judge. I was almost there with it. I'm gonna be dead serious. I was almost there with it, like, yeah, this dude was a judge. I was almost there. That's how, like, surprised at his debate with Rio I was. That's how clearly to me he had lost.
Well, again, based on the history, and I hear what you're saying, Inyami, but I think it become personal because, like I said, Rio spanked him twice, and so I felt like that really, because he did get personal with Rio, and Rio just kept his composure. I mean, he tried to take little cheap shots. It was personal, and it's like, dude, you let it became personal, and it's like, but Rio didn't let it shake him. He checked him and said,
Yeah. That was a bad move. You're not gonna throw Rio off his square. You're
no,
just
you're
not
not.
gonna do it.
No, sir. No, sir. And that's
Rio
why.
hit him with that. I told you Rio hit him with that East Point College Park.
Yep.
Rio hit him with
Exactly. He's a preacher.
yeah. Again, partner, you talked about me 5 times, partner.
Right.
So pipe down, shouted. Hilarious.
Right. And I think that Asar was using tactics that just don't work. I mean, it don't. Oh man, it just Asar. If you're listening, it didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work, brother. Brothers down here in Atlanta, a whole different breed down here in Atlanta, bro. Whole different breed, brother. So yeah, and he learned. I mean, but he's already learned twice before. This is the third time, and you still don't get it, brother. But but y'all say he's a good debater. I don't know. Me and Asar had a conversation about Russia. Way off. Like he's way off. Like you talk about somebody eating up the mainstream narrative, but I know it's about skill, but goddamn, but if it's about knowledge, bro, his knowledge is way off. Like, dude, maybe sometimes you need to sit down and goddamn just listen a little bit. Because his narrative on Russia was way off. Like, yo, he done drank the Kool-Aid. Sorry if you're listening. I said you done drank the Kool-Aid there, buddy. He done drank the Kool-Aid all the way. So yeah, but no, I've seen him get spanked 2 other times by Rio, and he got spanked the 3rd time. And yeah,
and I just want to touch on the Domo debate, man. There's been plenty of times Domo that got on my damn nerves. That dude,
yeah.
But I think he is SVDL. He's like the mascot, and I'm just saying it from my perspective. You either love him or you hate him. He's that type of character. I would like to see everybody back at one point. That we all can come under the structure and the rules. We can put the past behind and get to debating. And because I think that's what messes things up when we got off of the information, when we got off of debating, and then we start taking the personal shots.
Right.
That destroys everything in life. And I mean, in life, that destroys everything. You can't run a business. You can't run a successful YouTube channel unless you want the slander. But at some point, I hope it all can come back together, because to me that would be definitely powerful. To see the past be put to the past and we all build towards a better future. Because I do think SVDL has something unique that you don't see nowhere else.
You know what? I'm like you, Inyame. I eventually see it coming through time. I think, and one of the things is because I think the league is going to set that standard. I think that, especially on YouTube, when you call yourself a debater, I think they're going to look at people's resumes and see if you haven't been through the league, you haven't been a debater. You know, all of this, with the structure, with the type of people coming in, even if Domo wants to go, like, I'm like you. I personally think Domo is a good debater. I would love to debate Domo. I'd love to have that on my resume, on my repertoire, as one who had the opportunity to debate Domo. You know, so I do believe with the caliber of debaters, the structure, the standards that the league is raising, that in order to call yourself a debater, at one point in time, you're going to have come through this league. You're going to have proven yourself over here, because this is clearly where the debaters are going to be. The ones that dare to step out of what has typically been out there, Kemet, the Bible, all the things that we readily see and always are being fed. Yeah, this is gonna be the spot. And you're gonna have to come through here, and it's gonna be like a rites of passage. Did you go through SVDL? Did you debate such and such and such and such and such and such? You know, because what they're doing in these other places are just recycling, rehashing the same debates with the same characters.
Right.
You know.
Agreed.
Listen, you guys, man, let me get out of here, man. I said that maybe about 15 minutes ago. So let me get out of here. So I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate everybody coming to the arena. You know, I call the panel the arena. So to the arena, that's what's up. To the chat, to the panel on Inyame, Commissioner, Nicole, and everybody. Trev, which is y'all arena anyway. But you tell me, man, it's good. I'll catch up with y'all, man.
All right.
All right.
Peace. Yeah, peace, Jake.
Hey, I'm gonna get out of here too, because I got some guys want to debate me on was the you guys saw what happened with the IUIC marching in front of Barclays, right?
Right. Yeah. I did see that.
Yeah. So I say that was all for show, and because you don't see them when
Q-Dogs.
Yeah, you don't. But you don't see them when black regular no-name black people getting shot dead in the street. But because somebody identifies with what they believe, now they use it as a time to get some camera time. So I got some guys wanna argue with me about it. So I'm gonna go get ready so I can set up for my podcast.
Trevor, man, you family, man. Put the link in the chat, bro. You know you family, bro. So you know.
Because I love the argument.
YouTube.
No, well, see, my show is an audio show. If you go to my YouTube page, you'll see the majority of my shows up. But when I record them, I put them on like Spotify and Apple and all that stuff. I got 5 shows that I'm gonna dump on YouTube this weekend. My 5 most recent ones. So Blackson, you'll get that vegan show soon.
Oh yeah. See Trevor get spanked by a vegan. I love it.
Yeah. I did a show. My last show I did was called "Is God in Marriage?" And I actually did that with a preacher. I had him come on and we debated back and forth, because I don't believe that God is in marriage as the way we say it is. So I do all type of stuff like that, man. So y'all listening, check out Straight Talk with Trevor. I'm taking a little hiatus right now. I'm going to start the show back up in January, where I start back releasing shows. But I got 60 shows already up on every single podcast listening platform that you can listen to. My show is very irreverent, but you know, I talk about everything. There's not a topic that I won't touch. So, you know, and man, Angel, I really wish I could. You know, my wife told me, she said, "Why don't you just go ahead and join that league?" She said, "You watch it all the time. You might as well get in it." And then so she said she'll help me with the PowerPoints and everything. I don't know, man. I got to see. Because I want to be committed. If I'm going to be in something, I need to be committed. I don't need you guys chasing me down saying, "Hey, I need a debate from you. I need a debate from you." So, you know. So I want to be in it. Like I need to give you my 6.
I could
But man,
respect that. I definitely
this is
respect
very
that.
tempting.
But just know that you would be welcome with open arms. We need voices like yours. So anytime we ready.
Yeah, this is I want to be in this so bad. I'm telling you, because I know where it's going. Like that's the thing. I know where it's going, and I want to be a part of this so bad, man.
Yeah.
Dang, I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure it out.
Man, figure it
But to
out.
the panel, to the chat, commissioner, to the new sister that's on, I'm pretty sure I'll be seeing a lot. I'll be hearing a lot from you.
Oh yeah, y'all gonna hear me.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure me and you. I'm pretty sure me and you will get in an argument about something, but you know it'll be all in love.
Oh no, I don't argue, but I educate. I don't argue, I educate and enlighten
Right.
and empower.
I won't have to do it like I did Sister Noble, huh?
All right. Okay now. Come for me, I come for you.
Nah, it's all good. I'm just, it's all in fun. But peace,
I know.
y'all.
Peace,
But
Trevor.
Peace.
you'll be hearing from me. You will be hearing from me.
All right.
Cool,
All right,
Trevor.
everybody. I'm going to get ready to get down as well. Black Sun, thank you so much for having me up. And
Oh, thank you,
Sister
Angel.
Nicole, it was a pleasure meeting you. I
Yes,
hope to
ma'am.
get to talk to you more and see more of you. I'm excited to see that feminine energy over here. Yes.
Thank you. And then you can check out I'm starting my own little podcast too, but we'll talk about that later.
All right. We'll be looking.
All right. Thank you, sis.
All right. Take care, y'all.
All right, thank you, Angel.
Son,
Yes, Nicole.
hit me up
We
later.
on. We on for it. We on Saturday,
Yeah.
y'all. Yeah, we on. We on. We are
I'm
on.
definitely reach out or I'll call you tomorrow.
Okay.
So we can get everything situated and times and the agenda and how I want everything to flow.
Okay. Cool deal. Cool deal. And like I said, I'll bring my tripods.
Yes.
I'll bring some backup stuff, like I said, cameras. But I think your camera would be better because I'll let you know off air. But I think yours actually has more pixelation than my camera. My cameras are a little outdated. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the only reason why I was asking you about the phone. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna start making some investments. So yeah.
Let me know because I was gonna go buy because I've never done this before.
Okay.
So I don't really know what equipment is needed, but I'm completely prepared to purchase something. But
Okay. Well, just know anything that you purchase on the market right now is good. You know what I'm saying? They don't sell no outdated stuff. So
yeah,
you will get a 4K. They're not selling nothing less than a 4K right now. So 4K is a good quality. And so, but I mean, if you need me to come with you to look at it, I won't mind. But I mean,
yeah, I keep telling you I don't know what I'm doing. Listen, I know how to cook food.
Right.
That's my area of expertise.
Okay.
So whatever knowledge you have, hell yeah, help us sister out.
Okay. Well, like I said, it's most of the cameras will be good, but I mean, you know what? Yeah. We'll talk. We're
gonna talk tomorrow.
We can. Yeah. Everything, but just know everything on the market is pretty. Like I said, 4K and better.
Okay.
So they don't go below 4K. So you're gonna get a good. You're not gonna get no limit out there. Trust me. They not trying to. Yeah, they not. I mean, unless you get it secondhand. But if you just go to a reputable store like a Best Buys or something, they're gonna give you something that's up to date. You know what I'm saying? Because they not trying to. It's just because we're in that age now. We're in the age where cameras have to be on par. So yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, that works. So I will talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, then.
All right, bro.
All right.
Bye.
Okay, let me get my shout outs before I go. Shout out to Angel. Shout out to Nicole. Shout out to Scheme. Shout out to the Inyame. Oh, shout out to the dark side. Dang it. Please. Oh, shoot. Shout out to the dark side. Shout out to Trevor. Shout out to Twin. Shout out to Free Spirit. I see you, Free Spirit. Shout out to Yanga, of course. Shout out to Twin. Shout out to Deacon. Man, shout out to the whole Arena family. Let me say that again. Shout out to the whole Arena family. Man, anybody that comes on this show on a regular, even if you are Dark Side, Scheme, and Yami, y'all part of the Arena also. You're part of the Arena, the Arena family. Until I guess I debate one of the Dark Side members, but it's all good. But anywho, man, I want to give y'all a shout out, man. Thank y'all for coming out. We out. Oh shit, we going on 2 hours. We out, y'all. Peace.